He says, it's as if we have these other organs, and yet these are parts of our bodies we know nothing about. Of course, you go back to the holistic doctors and non-doctors, and they've all been saying this for years, going back to Antoine Béchamp in France, the contemporary of Louis Pasteur, but Pasteur was friends with the emperor, so he got all the press. But Béchamp said it was the terrain. The terrain, and in my humble opinion, Michael, the only smart doctors are the ones who pay attention to nature and act accordingly. So if your doctor is a druggie, might you consider going a different way? According to this study, your microbiome depends on it. And in the meantime, you can rely upon another drug that they'll find to create other side effects or direct effects that they don't like that may end up in death instead of nourishing the body with the minerals that are lacking. Seems so simple, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
As I said, is resistance futile when we talk about Obamacare, or is resistance necessary for our very survival? Or perhaps when we think about this movement toward nullification, the nonviolent approach for revolution, simply withdrawing consent for all things unconstitutional and abominable. And Dr. Benjamin Rush, the signer to the Declaration of Independence, he was right. The fact that we did not put medical freedom explicitly into the Constitution has resulted in what is now I call medical dictatorship, medical tyranny, the forceful participation in Obamacare. And by the way, now you got 20 lawsuit states and private lawsuits going up against Obamacare. Guess what? Obama is now defending it on the basis that it's a tax. Yet throughout the twisting of arms that he got to try and pass this thing, this ugly monstrosity, he kept saying, no, it's not a tax. It's not a tax. And now when it comes to defending it in the courts, yes, it's suddenly a tax. Obama the magician, Obama the wizard. Is he the sorcerer or is he the apprentice? It matters not. It's chaos in Washington, D.C., and only freedom, only liberty can restore us to where we need to go. The freedom to heal, the freedom to choose the doctor or non-doctor we choose for our family, for our children, for goodness sake. The basis of America, rooted in individual liberty, not medical tyranny, Michael.
Well, thanks for the report, Robert. Where can we read more?
Thanks again, Michael. It's always great to be with you in the Savage Nation audience. I have these stories and more linked at my website. You can just go to robertscottbell.com. That's robertscottbell.com. Thanks again for standing up for health, freedom, and liberty.
I'll be right back.